Glowing Star, welcome to Mini Marvelous Stories. Glowing Star, get ready for bite-sized stories that spark your imagination, touch your heart, and leave you inspired. From thrilling adventures to heartwarming tales, each story is crafted to entertain and captivate you in just a few minutes. Movie camera, you'll find here. White heavy checkmark short, engaging storytelling. White heavy checkmark inspirational and thought-provoking tales. White heavy checkmark fun, creative, and unique narratives. Subscribe now and turn every moment into a mini marvelous experience. Sparkles open book bell. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a story.
A long time ago, there was a kind and noble king who knew everything that happened in his kingdom. Every night, his servant brought him a special dish, but the servant never knew the secret behind it. One day, curiosity got the best of him. He lifted the lid and saw a white snake cooked with the food. He took a small bite, and suddenly he could hear birds chirping outside the window. Only this time, he could understand their words. The birds were talking about the queen's lost ring, which had been swallowed by a duck from the royal lake. The servant quickly went to the lake, caught the duck, and found the ring inside it. He returned it to the queen, who was overjoyed. The king, impressed by his intelligence, wanted to reward him. The servant said, "My king, I wish for a horse and some gold so I can travel the world." During his journey through a dense forest, he found some fish trapped in weeds. One of the fish said, "What bad luck! We will not survive here." The kind servant freed the fish and placed them back in the water. One fish said, "We will never forget you, and we will repay your kindness someday." Later, as he traveled deeper into the forest, he heard someone shouting. It was the king of the ants standing near an anthill. "These foolish humans keep stepping on us. Their horses crush our homes without mercy." The servant stopped his horse and carefully guided it away from the ants. The ant king looked at him and said, "We will never forget your kindness, and one day we will repay you." The journey continued, and soon the servant saw two old crows throwing their young out of the nest. The baby crows cried, flapping their wings, "How will we survive? We can't even fly yet. We'll starve to death." Feeling sorry for them, the servant got off his horse and sacrificed it, giving the little crows food so they wouldn't starve. The grateful crows looked at him and said, "We will never forget you, and one day we will repay your kindness." After some time, the servant arrived in a great city where he heard a royal announcement. The king's daughter is seeking a husband, but any suitor must complete a difficult task. If he fails, he will lose his life. As the story unfolds, the servant faces impossible challenges, but the creatures he once helped come to his aid. Thanks to their support, he completes the tasks and wins the heart of the princess. In the end, they marry and live happily ever after.